What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is the Dawn of Ragnarok expansion. It's not been too long since I last played this expansion. It was December, wasn't it? I did the Cassandra free DLC, which was quite short. So just what I want to talk about real quick. If I just go to the world real quick, I've got some new gear, by the way, for this expansion. So there's that. How do I? Yeah, go to the Atlas. So we've got England, obviously, is the main area. You've got Norway. You've got Vinland, Francia, Ireland, and Isles of Skye, which is part of Scotland. So Vinland was a place where I killed this guy here, Gorum, who was the son of the guy that killed Eivor's father. That was him. So just to let you know there. So that's why I didn't show you that arc. By the way, that was a whole arc. There was also two other arcs I didn't show you during my playthrough. Hello, during my playthrough of.
Looks like I have a new letter.
Oh, I do I? Well, you guys can just pause and read that. So anyway, yeah. So what was I? Oh yeah. So there was two. There was technically three. So there was and the reason why I'm talking about them is I didn't put them in because I didn't actually think they were proper part of the story, and I don't understand why I had that mindset going into it. It was weird. So there was the Asgard arc, and then there was the Jotunheim arc, and then there was a short one back in Asgard where we fought a wolf, and I was like 170 at the time, and he was like 280. I'm just going across to where we start the DLC now. And I managed to, it took like half an hour, but I managed to get him in my first go, but the fight took half an hour because that's how much damage I was doing. So, yeah, anyway, I just didn't show you those, and I felt like I should have. The series would have probably been about 50 videos then if I'd shown all of that stuff. So anyway, the reason why is because we're going to be playing as Odin again in that mythical realm for this expansion, so I thought I would just preface it by getting into it. But yeah, quite excited to play. Yeah, so there we go. Quite excited to play this expansion, and I will be favouring it over Elden Ring at the moment.
Now let the sighing of the branches soothe me, and may all thoughts of chaos fade.
Yeah, I want to get this expansion or DLC uploaded all before Tiny Tina's Wonderland comes out. And I'll be just doing Elden Ring on the side as well. Besides this, I'll be doing like 3 episodes of this in a row, then Elden Ring. And that's what I'll be doing, and hopefully I'll get this all done, because this playthrough should be it's going to be a bit longer, but I think it's about 7.5 hours altogether. Do about an hour first part, something like that. So yeah, of course I did Wrath of the Druids and Dawn of Ragnarok as well last year, and also the Cassandra one, which was a free one. Wrath of the Druids took place in Ireland, and it was in France for the Siege of Paris. So yeah, alright, okay, I'll shut up now. I've talked enough. I don't want to skip anything. Guess I'll have to. I don't know. I hope I haven't just skipped a big cutscene or anything like that. If I have, I'll just phase it in now. But yeah, If not, then we'll just continue.
Hurry! We are nearly there.
Peace, Frick. It will do us no good to arrive at our enemy's doorstep exhausted.
Sutur has our son, fair Baldur, fallen to treachery. Does that mean anything to you?
It does. Sutur will pay a heavy price for it. We do not serve our cause by reckless haste. The tyrant of Muspelheim acts with purpose, and I would know the web he weaves before I'm caught in it.
So speaks one who never nursed our babe at the breast, nor held him as he slept. You were warming your wife's bed while I nurtured your son.
You were only too keen to send him to my care, and Freya's, when the call of adventure became too great to resist. Now dampen your heart fire. Captive he may be, there's nothing in the 9 realms that can harm Baldur.
There is one thing. Pick up your heels. Baldur was too mighty to be captured by force. I sense Loki's hand in this.
As do I. Yet still the wretch refuses to confess. That is why he waits in fetters for our return. Chained by my own hand, as I chained his son.
As he has chained ours in turn.
If he is truly conspiring with Sutur, he'll know my everlasting wrath.
Will he, Harvey? Or will you forgive him once again, so he may wreak more misery upon us? You love your dear blood brother too well, when he has brought you nothing but pain.
We have brought each other pain.
Harvey, look!
Burned. Their corpses left as food for the crows. A dark omen indeed.
Come. There is no time to waste on the dead.
We should have done more. We should have rallied the whole of Asgard when the Muspels invaded Svartalfheim.
And you should never have let our son come here.
He sought to prevent this war. Was that not a worthy goal? As for Asgard, the Builder's treachery was still fresh. We needed to rebuild, honor our dead. There was little appetite for further conflict.
I recall you said the same when Sutur invaded Alfheim. Now the elves are no more.
Now you dredge up ancient history?
You should have intervened, Lord of Asgard. Then and now. Instead, Sutur has grown too bold, and our son may be the cost of it.
Do not say so, Frigg. We'll find him yet.
Yeah, it's interesting. See, they're talking about things that I know of.
The city lies in ruins.
This is worse than I thought. I've put this land to flame and sword.
Baldur. He is nearby, Harvey. I feel it.
You feel it?
The bond of mother and child. Something you will never understand. Now follow.
She was aware that I was a child at one point, right?
Where is he? That way. Maybe this?
These buildings stand hollow. No one is here.
Then we have nothing to fear. There! Inside that house. He has been here. It is so faint.
Are you sure?
Can't you tell? Come! He must have gone this way. That building! Hurry!
I see no sign of Baldur.
No, but the essence of him lingers. It is stronger here than before. Do not slow, Harvey! We are on his trail.
If this instinct is true, let us follow it further.
I was just seeing if I could.
Where are you, my son? If they have harmed a hair on your head.
Keep faith, Frick. We'll find him safe. We'll see. This city broods beneath a cloak of uneasy silence. Where is the enemy?
Concern yourself only with our son. He is close. I feel it now.
See, it feels weird because I've been playing Elden Ring for quite a bit and I've been quite safe playing it.
He was here. The smell of his skin, his hair. It's as if he left but a moment ago.
There may be other signs. Keep watch. I will look upstairs. What is this place? Dried blood. Could it be his?
Yeah, I've been playing Elden Ring, so trying to get back into this game, which this game is a lot easier to play than Elden Ring. A lot easier to play, and obviously, you know, it tells you where to go. You know, Elden Ring does not. I wish it gave you an idea of where to go, although the part that I'm at the moment...
Who wrote this? Was it you, dear brother?
You can pause and read that on.
They're here! The enemy is upon us!
I should be cautious around those wills. Freak! I'm coming!
Where is my son, demon?
He waits at my master's pleasure. There. But maybe not so fair as you remember.
Hobby! More of them! Gorge your blade!
You will burn, Asgard!
You do get like epic power as well, which I'm quite interested, which got me quite...
I'll finish you!
Have him in the teeth, Hobby!
And let no lack of your suitor stand in our way.
Feel the acid!
Here they come! These fiends are coming from everywhere! How many more must we face?
I think you actually have to beat 330 as well too.
been too long since you and I crossed blades.
Then let's make this the final.
Nice sword.
And so it begins.
Come on, I've been playing look at Elden Ring. Should be a walk.
Feel them tenfold. I feel nothing but your empty breath. Truly, dear friend, I worry about your future. Falter, Lord of Asgard. You should never have come to my hall.
I will close your mouth with steel.
Keep talking, High One. Your bones are as weak as your wounds. You look cold, Poppy. Let me warm you. Blustering fool, you seek to thwart me.
Bitch.
Look like you could do with a lot
must kill the High Lord.
He's not fated to die today.
I think they're dwarfs. Interesting start. So I'm assuming he's the main bad guy, and that's like his, I don't know, wife or second in charge. So I'll probably fight him again at the end. Pain! Okay, I don't know. Boom! Butterfly effect. Evil wakes up.
The smell of death lingers in my nostrils. It was no mere dream. I must seek Valka's wisdom. Mistletoe.
It's a good start. I like that. I like that prologue. I like no health left. So just gonna try and grab some berries on the way. Berries in the pool. I actually tried to record this video a couple of hours ago, like twice, realised the DLC wasn't installed. Yeah, nice. I bought it, I just hadn't installed it.
The air hangs heavy around you, Eivor. You are troubled.
I I had another dream. A vision like the last. This one full of fire.
Tell me.
I saw the god, Balder, broken and beaten, held captive by his suitor. I tried to save him, but I was defeated and left to die in a pit of corpses. When I awoke, I found this in the fold of my clothing.
Balder also dreamt of his own death.
This tale I know. Afterwards, his mother Frigg visited everything, living or dead, and had them swear not to harm him.
But she overlooked the mistletoe bush.
And so fate had its way.
Not all visions are premonitions, Eivor. But all hide wisdom, if we have the wit to see it. Drink this, if you would know more. Then go to the sacred circle behind my hut. There is more mistletoe there. Lay the mistletoe around the circle. Light it, and stand within. We shall see what your dream has to teach you.
Yeah, I'm quite excited for this. Quite excited to start this expansion fully.
Valka! What is the meaning of this? Is this some part of your ritual? The flames grow ever closer! Ah! Valka! You burn me alive!
If you would reach your dreams, Eivor, you must not run from the fire. You must become it.
My armor literally has fire coming off it. Here we go again, back into the world. This world. I heard some good things about this though so far. A lot of people really liked it. Of course, I do apologise, I'm a few days late. I'm going to be a few days late to Tiny Tina's Wonderland and Lego Star Wars as well. Actually, I'll probably about a week. I'll be probably quite late to Lego Star Wars because I'll be actually in France. Well, the game will come out and I'll be in France for a little while, like for about a week. So I won't actually be able to play it or record it. So yeah. And it just makes me really angry. Callum's corner just got thrown back in my face.
Harvey's not well.
A passing weakness. It's nothing. We should continue.
Are you sure? We could rest a while.
They kidnapped my son, murdered his mother. I will not rest till I repay these wrongs. Forgive me. You lifted me from that fly-blown hell, set me on my feet again. You do not deserve my rage.
And you do not belong among the dead. Not yet. Now come on. Your gift awaits.
Is it an eye patch?
You still have not told me the nature of this gift, nor why you offer it.
Its nature you will know soon enough.
Or is it the power?
Why? Well, you have seen the suffering the Muspel's brought to Svartalfheim.
Fire and ruin and slaughter. They made wasteland of our green meadows and enslaved those they didn't kill.
They keep your people as slaves.
Aye. Surtur works them for some dark purpose of his own. What that is, we don't yet know.
We can't fight them, Javi. Our people are broken, forced into hiding. But now the tides of fate have washed the Lord of Asgard to our shores.
I'm not your savior. I mean only to find my son and return him.
Rid us of Surtur, and you might save us nonetheless. That is why we offer you our gift.
This is one of the 9 realms then. Because obviously there are 9 realms. Asgard and Jotunheim, I believe, are 2 of them. And there are 7 others. This is one of them.
Look upon the splendor of our halls, Javi.
A sight to stir a careworn heart. In all the 9 worlds, the crafters of Svartalfheim have no equal.
Svartalfheim, there we go. However he pronounced it just then.
A Muspel? Oh, hammer and tongs, they're here!
They're looking for the gift.
This dolt dares to steal a gift intended for me?
Javi, you have to stop them.
With pleasure. Keep back. I will deal with this.
Bitch. That was a clean.
We should search around here. Hopefully with better luck than that Muspel.
Well, no one doesn't have a head anymore, so...
It must be around here somewhere.
What are we looking for? I see nothing but stone.
There should be a hidden catch. It's somewhere right about here. Take it, Lord of Asgard. Put it on. From the dwarves of Svartalfheim to you.
Svartalfheim.
This is a mighty gift indeed.
Told you they'd like it.
With this bracer, you can draw out the essence of fallen foes, steal their powers, and make them your own. Try it now on that Muspel you killed.
I feel it. Fire charges my blood.
Aye. You'll need more of it before you can take on their powers. Let's keep moving.
This is like a recharge.
It's the Aesir! Sound the alarm! Here they come! Protect us, Javi! Spawn of Asgard!
Yes, Javi! Absorb the essence of those you slay to charge the bracer.
A powerful incentive to kill the enemies of the dwarves.
Aye, it's almost as if we've landed or something. Let's be about our business quickly. Where there's one Muspel, there'll be others.
Let them come. I have death enough for all.
Oh, nice, I can run.
Remnants of Hugers abide in that shrine. I should check.
No, Harvey, not the shrine. It's sacred.
Nothing is sacred anymore. Must remember to draw in strength from the world around me.
Tinder out. Yeah, I know that fucking.
Always provides. Must remember to draw in strength from the world around me. I drew upon the Muspel's power, and the lava did not harm me. What other gifts might this bracer grant me?
So yeah, I can run across.
Harvey, are you there? Open the door!
They're taking too long? Oh, what if the most... I knew you could do it. Didn't I tell you, Secret?
Aye, sure. Never doubted for an instant.
Harvey, your brace's magic will run dry if you do not replenish it. Look around. See if there's something here that will help you to do so.
Bracer feels weak, drained of power. Perhaps remnants of Hugers abide in that shrine. I should check.
No, Harvey, not the shrine. It's sacred.
Nothing is sacred anymore. The bracer grows strong once more.
We must hurry. If the enemy found these hidden halls, they can find the shelter.
Shelter?
A sanctuary. A secret hideaway. Only the dwarves know. When the invasion began, our people took refuge in such places.
With the threat of discovery, these were always on the move. Holstein and I left our own shelter in search of resources. When we returned,
Everyone was gone, leaving nothing but a secret sign to show us how to follow.
that shelter is somewhere nearby. We'd better find our companions before the moose spells do.
Another door!
Fuck's sake, I thought I grabbed some more.
Those stars, like the shrine that called out to the bracer. Though their voices are but faint.
The High One always finds a way, no matter the obstacle.
Obstacle? It's just the door, Cedro.
Floor! It's gone!
That block of stone is closer. We could make the jump. The moose balls in the fire sludge. It's everywhere.
I will move that block nearer, so we can make it across.
Just gotta go all the way back over here just to grab some more. There may have been one there, but
Power. Any cost.
Let's take damage though for me.
The moose bowl's in the fire system. It's everywhere.
I will move that a lot nearer to make it across.
Thanks, Harvey. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
I never will. You saved my life not so long ago. I will forever be in your debt.
Harvey, Bracer, it allowed you to take on the guise of a Muspel.
And I shall use this new trick to my advantage. I will walk along.
Alright, no, they give me.
Do you see those guards ahead? Well, why don't you approach one of them? Then give them a big, nasty surprise.
Let's be on our way.
Nice living room, nice bath, special bath. Spawn job one yep. I don't know, that didn't make any sense.
Sinmara.
I thought I heard the mewing of an Aesir kitten. My husband should have stamped on you when he had the chance. But mercy is no flaw of mine.
I will see red vengeance on all of you for what you have done.
And I will enjoy watching you fail. You should have stayed in Asgard. You're mine. You fight well. Better than your woman, at least.
Come at me then! Let's finish this!
Oh, I'll be back. I will hunt you to the far corners of the 9 worlds. Treasure every moment, Javi, for death is at your heels. And you know not the hour it will find you.
Sinmara! Damn you to hell!
You beat Sinmara? I never dreamed I'd see it. Fate has truly sent us a hero.
Fate bends to my will. Now, show me to this shelter of yours.
The sign they left us spoke of a hidden path. Look around in the woods. That will set us on our way.
Cinders and ashes, cried Thomas. Shut up.
symbol, a dwarf mark. It points the way to the shelter.
Let's examine the map for any clues.
See here, Harvey. This is a map of Svartalfheim. You can see the shelter should be nearby. There are other shelters too. We only have a rough idea of their locations. But when you get close, you'll see the signs.
Oh wow. I was like, oh, this isn't a very big map. Oh, and then there's that. It's actually not that big really at all. I mean, you can see how many synchronizations there's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 synchronization points altogether. There are 4 areas altogether. There's Vang Rhine. God, I'm just saying these all wrong. Gol Namar, and then Slavala. Oh God, I don't even know how you pronounce that shit. And then there looks like this like a city or something. Eritri. Oh God.
I can't wait to see their faces when we arrive. Fimbar, Hro, Old Garot, and his dirty beard.
Fimbar still owes me 20 silver from losing at cards. Bet he thought he'd got away with it too.
Remind me never to play you at cards.
Ha! The day you part with a coin is the day the sky falls down.
Another! We must be getting close.
It's a hard path we walk. Well hidden.
Has to be, or else the moose bulls would find it. But day by day, they're learning to read the signs.
And once that happens, no dwarf will ever be safe again. Where is the next sign? It should be here.
Hidden, perhaps? Let's look around.
Yes, right here, guys.
Good work.
I mean, yeah, it was only up here, guys.
Let's be
Come
our
on.
way, then.
I mean, guys. I mean, come on. It was right here.
We are getting closer.
Arrow points this way.
Sure about that?
Yes. We should go left after the next sign.
No, no. That's certain it's to the right.
You are mistaken. Follow my lead.
Where are they going? Guys, it's up here. Where are you going? What? Okay, that was random. Let's see. It's definitely pointing this way. There's like a...
Might be I took a wrong turn.
I told you, didn't I? Less haste, more care. Let's retrace our steps.
Damn, there's so many fucking choices. Aha! Come on, dwarfs.
Yes, this is the right path. The sons of Ivaldi have steered us true. I see it now.
Have a little faith, Halstein. I know
That
what
just
I'm doing,
points.
Halstein.
Oh, shut your face.
Who are these sons of Ivaldi you mentioned? Ivaldi is a name well known to me, but he never spoke of children.
Yes, he was your slave. Sorry, that slave wasn't the right word.
It's gotta be it.
Sons of Ivaldi are those who follow Ivaldi's teachings. We're not all male either. Though you can be sure whoever came up with the name was.
Ivaldi learned much from the Aesir during his time in Asgard. Not least the value of being prepared for unexpected attack.
After his return, we set up a network of shelters. Bolt holes in case of disaster.
It's thanks to us there are any dwarves left free at all. If freedom's what you can.
Hey, you found it. There was a lot of fucking turns though. I was surprised I got pretty much every one of them accurate.
Sigrun and Halstein! Well, slap my bollocks and call me an elf. You found us! And with all those muspels on our doorstep.
You know about the Muspels?
Wouldn't be much of a chief if I didn't. Hope you didn't wear yourself out coming out to warn us.
Actually, we kinda did.
And who's this you've got with you?
I am Harvey, called Wolfsbane, Raven Guard, the High One of Asgard.
That right. They call me Brood. Arse Scratcher, Snot Snorter, he of the crusty toe.
Harvey is here because we have an enemy in common. Surtra has taken his son captive.
He fought Sinmara to a standstill. I saw it!
Surtur, eh? Any enemy of that oversized stack of hearth sweepings is a friend of mine. Come inside. You two, get some rest.
Wait, Harvey. Before you go, I have another gift. We would not have made it here without you.
Nor I without you, my friends. I'd say we're even.
Take this all the same. It's silica. Bring it to a blacksmith and they will put it to good use on your behalf.
Thank you, Sigrun. And you, Halstein. May our paths cross again soon.
Silica. You must have done something right. That stuff's rarer than hen's teeth these days.
The Muspels.
Aye. They seized the mines and now they guard them carefully. Bunch of overly flammable bastards. Still, if you ever need more, you're welcome to slaughter your way to one of their stockpiles.
My son is in Sutra's clutches. I have no time for diversions.
Might be you change your mind once you see it put to use. Let me show you our blacksmith.
Here.
Salutations, Chief. Who's your friend here?
They've got too many names to remember. All you need to know is they've got silica.
And the bracer of such craftsmanship as makes my hammer arm weak with envy. That's a fine thing indeed. But maybe not so fine that it can't be enhanced somewhat. Any half-decent blacksmith should be able to help you improve it. Assuming you have the right materials, of course.
Others here will be glad of a stranger's silver. Look around a while, if you like.
You know my purpose. I have no time to tarry here.
He asks for death who goes to battle unprepared. I'll see you at the entrance when you're ready.
Be welcome, friend.
So it's like it can be obtained. Ah, okay. So we need. So that's like
Back again so soon? It seems but a moment since I saw you last.
It is said by your kind that time passes swiftly to the beat of hammer on anvil.
Aye, and those who say it have never lifted a hammer in their lives. How can I serve? Any other way I can help?
this is how I upgrade. Cool, so I can have like 4 other really, and then I can probably upgrade like how long I can use it for as well. 35 seconds, so I could probably upgrade that to 65 seconds, something like that, I don't know. And what was But I can get some. I can get 4 more abilities from it. So.
How came you to this place?
I know.
What is there to
Calico
why not?
here in Adruba?
Until next time.
You know, you ain't the first stranger to come around here. A while back, our scouts saw a Jotun creeping about. Name of Hurricane.
Hurricane. No doubt she flees the wrath of Sutunga and Gunlotha. Hers was not a name I expected to hear in this place. Her presence here may be an ill omen. Or it might mean nothing at all.
You Asgardians like to be vague, don't you? Walk with me now. Let's have some straight talk.
One thing puzzles me. You cower in these holes like rabbits. Why not fight back?
We fought at first. Fought hard. But they hid our leaders. Scattered us. Once they divided us, we were done.
Then join together. Raise your axes and throw them off.
That simple, eh? Look, we don't even know where the others are. The shelters were planned so that if one of us was caught, we couldn't give them all away. But you could find them, I'd wager.
My business is with Sutter and rescuing my son.
You might have noticed that Sutter can't be killed. Could be a problem.
I will find a way. Or else I will seize what he values most and trade it for Baldur's freedom.
Either way, you'll need our aid. You don't know an inch of this land. Listen, Harvey. I understand. This isn't your war. You just want your son back. But those Muspels on our doorstep, they ain't no joke. If they find us, we're dead meat. Thing about Muspels, though, is they love to fight amongst themselves. All that's stopping them is fear of Sutter. Take out their leader, they'll tear themselves apart. Flee back to Muspelheim, most likely.
And Svartalfheim will once again belong to the dwarves.
Dwarves who will be very, very grateful to the one who delivered them. There's more gifts where that bracer came from.
I make you no promise. I will seek out your shelters. Perhaps there I will find the means to save Baldur.
Good enough for now.
Yo, look at that. That actually looks pretty cool. Look at those floating rocks. Wow. Okay, that was the prologue. I like that title, Dawn of Ragnarok. It's a long fucking title, but you know, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dawn of Ragnarok. So this is the Dwarf Realm, and those fire things are from another one. Thank you. Look at this. Some more. That's a Mistletoe tree. It's a nice sound to listen to. From 32. So like that's just like a side mission, I guess you could say. Yeah, so those are all the shelters. Those there raids are to destroy to get so I can get upgrades for my weapon. Oh, those are the raids. Yeah. I also probably want to synchronize at all of these places. 6. It's probably going to be a 7th, maybe an 8th synchronization spot. Excuse me. That'll be my mount. It's a moose. So just gonna fight these guys.
This area is off limits.
I had to pick up my arrow. Alright, nice, okay. Alright. I'm gonna end this video here. Yeah, it's a good start here. I guess I'll seek out those shelters and stuff. And yeah, no, this looks like it's gonna be a pretty interesting expansion. So thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, pretty excited for it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. All right, okay, bye.